Hello, Cancer. This is your reading. If you feel as though this resonates for you, please accept this as a message. If you are identifying as being either a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or possibly Mars, Venus, this reading's for you as well. I also want to note that if you find that your north node is in Cancer or you have a Cancer stellium, you can also look at this as a possible reading for you as well. So let's get started. My name is Carrie Koss. I'm a medium and a mentor. So excited to do your reading today. I wanted to let you know that this reading's a little bit different. It's very in depth. We're going to be looking at 6 different areas in your life for this reading. We're going to be looking at, first of all, your energy with spirit guides, the divine, your higher self. Also, if you have any other deities you work with, things of that nature, that'll be coming forth in this part of the reading. Next, we're going to be looking at your energy. This is what you would call an energy check. Where are you in this now moment? Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it is when it's meant to be for you. The next we're going to be looking at is your manifestations, what you're currently working on. It could be something to do with career. It could be something to do with your health, your well-being. It also can be something to do with something you're creatively investing in. We are going to then next look at your wealth, your money. Where are you right now with your prosperity, your finances? Is there somewhere where you can add more energy towards to get more growth, more expansiveness? That'll show up during this part of the reading. And next, we're going to be looking at your spiritual path. Where are you right now on your spiritual journey? There's going to be guidance and insight for you here in this portion of the reading. And then finally, we're going to be looking at your ancestors. Your ancestors are your loved ones in spirit. That typically would be seen as grandparents, parents, but also going back several generations, because your ancestors, whether you ever met them or not, are connected to you and want to bring forth messages. So let's get started. Already, I'm so excited about this reading. I can't wait to unveil this for you, Cancer. So the first thing is, when it comes to I'm hearing your relationship with your spirit guides, your relationship with your higher self, your relationship with the divine. This is what I call a work in progress. You got the 7 of Pentacles, and that's an earth energy. So that means that what it feels like is you've been investing some energy in trying to develop your intuition and trying to feel into your spiritual practice, and then trying to see what makes sense to you. You have a reasonable way of looking at this. You're a little bit more cautious. And so as you do this, there's also a bit of pressure that I feel like you are concerned about, like making mistakes when it comes to connecting with your spirit guides. The main thing is, have a sense of relaxation. Your guides have been your entire life and beyond, and you're a team. And what I'm hearing is teamwork makes the dream work. They always have a sense of humor. So, what they're really wanting you to know is that as you decide to invest in opening up and planting seeds, and even just recognizing them, I'm getting the chills. It feels to me like they're going to be more involved in your life. You're going to see more signs, synchronicities, signals, and ways that they're coming forth for you, which is going to help you on your path. It's on your spiritual path, but it's also in your daily life. They're going to help you with things like organization, I'm hearing, time management, and then just like personal self-care. So lean into that, and definitely invest in something, which even like a book, or I also do videos on this, on how to connect with your spirit guides. I'm hearing that's going to be a really good thing for you to find your own way of connecting with them. Next, we have this gorgeous card. Again, this has to do with your energy check with the lovers here. Now, one thing about the lovers card, a lot of people think it's automatically a relationship, and it certainly can be a loving partnership, but it's really your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your spirituality. But I feel like this is also a relationship between your body, mind, and soul, getting that integrated. And I'm seeing you lean more into what I say is your divine feminine side. So that's your intuitive side, the part of you that follows intuitive hunches, that follows those nudges and guidance in your life. You're looking at reducing your stress level, really trying to invest more in time for yourself, mindfulness practices. You're trying to get off your phone more, spend time away from a screen, doing things that are like around where you live, going to places, having experiences, investing in cultural events, things like that. So you're looking at getting out more. I also feel like your guides are around you in this instance too, because really when we see the Lover's card, we see that angel above, which is really our higher self, and then also our guides watching out for you. So, and I'm getting the chills when I say this, feels very authentic to me. So looking at self-care practices to balance body, mind, and soul in easy ways that are very relatable and practical for you. Wow, here's the great one, which I'm super excited about for you, Cancer. When it comes to your manifestations, oh my God. Okay, first of all, we have the Queen of, sorry, I was going to call her the Queen of Pentacles because she actually can be very similar to the Queen of Pentacles, a little bit of the Empress too. But so I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Holy mackerel. So this is again investments. I feel like some you guys are either in a new relationship, that's part of what I'm getting, or you're working on manifesting that relationship, because Nine of Pentacles is all about manifestation, fulfillment. Things I've been planting my energy into and I've been very patient with are starting to come into fruition. King of Cups is a very evolved masculine energy. A masculine archetype doesn't necessarily have to be a gender related thing. It's more a personality type, someone who's open, someone who has emotional depth, someone who's very caring and sensitive, shows their feminine side, or they're very balanced in that way. Someone who really is able to resonate with you and your frequency. That's really what I'm hearing. I feel like that's what you've been working on manifesting, is that kind of relationship. Something that feels really real and genuine, and that feels as though they're going to be there for you and you're going to be there for them. So that looks amazing to me. You've got that, but that energy coming into fruition. Again, remember to remain patient, because the Nine of Pentacles doesn't move really slow, fast necessarily, but she does know how to work hard. This is also, if you're more of a masculine and you relate to this is you, because you are the King of Cups, being a Cancer. So think about your emotions and putting your emotions towards your manifestations, I'm hearing. So when you invest in what you feel is the best fit for you, or the thing you love the most, you put that emotional power towards your accomplishments, towards the things you want to produce, experience, manifest. Incredible. Next, we have money, finances, wealth, okay, abundance. And this looks interesting. I'll let you know, and I'm going to let you know what this means. Page of Pentacles, which is working, beginning to learn and earn, working towards what your manifestation is. But I'm also hearing something about getting off to a slow start. Knight of Wands in reverse. So what this is really telling me is that you have been trying to really work on your abundance and your wealth and and to manifest. And I feel you doing that a lot in your third chakra. I do look at energy in this way. And so you've been trying to work on that. But a lot of you, there's something about impulsive spending, impulsive habits. The Knight of Wands typically in either form can be, rush into things, get really passionate, but not always think things through. So you're trying to curb that. But the problem is in curbing that, there's a thing about you not trusting yourself. So you feel a little rocky on your feet when it comes to this. So make sure you're taking the time to ground your energy, do some breath work, and think about mind-body connection when it comes to how you perceive money. How do you feel about money? What are the beliefs you hold about money? You may not always know all of those things because some of those are in your subconscious, but it would definitely be worth some investigating and maybe even doing some journal work around your perceptions about money and holding money too. So again, we've got another two coming in here, right? So we have the Lover's card coming up, and then now we have the Two of Cups. This to me, and again, what we're looking at here is your spiritual path. This is between you, higher self, and your human. This is between you and your guides. And this is also between you and the divine. That looks very good to me. There's a partnership here. There's an intimacy. And I want to say, I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that you are an emotional, intuitive person. So you tend to feel your way through things. And that's what I'm getting. That's how things are led for you when it comes to the things you want to manifest and grow and develop in your life in general, in your relationships and the things that you're working on. This is your spiritual path, of course. So, but it's coupled with your intuition. So keep trusting what you're feeling. That's what I'm getting. Your guides will work through you in this way. They understand this is how you are, being a Cancer sign. And then also when it comes to memory of what it feels like to be in alignment, it will come through those senses. Now, finally, this is what's really sweet. We have another cups coming in. Page of Cups for your ancestors. Isn't that wonderful? And one of the things I'm getting here, I feel like I'm tapping into a past life when often, and this is interesting because I do past life readings and I work in the Akashic Records. And one of the things we talk about with past lives is that we actually incarnate in our own family line often, especially if we go back several generations. Often we will be our ancestors. And that's what I'm feeling here. And I'm getting a male version of you from maybe it's anywhere from 5 to 7 generations back. And I want to say there's a connection here with boating and being on a ship. This may not apply to everybody, obviously. And sometimes these collective readings don't really matter. If there's the lesson that's coming through, that's the main thing. So ancestors are showing me this level of what they're mentioning to me is this dedication that comes, it's from this past life, but it's also something that's gone down through your family line. So it's you working very hard towards something that you're passionate about is what I'm hearing. And what I want you to know is your ancestors are saying, let your guard down, let them in more, let them help you more with the things in your life, helping you steer and navigate the ship. Our ancestors, our loved ones in spirit, they are a real force. They have their own energy. They are not just history. They are authentic. Their energy is activated. It's real and it works in amazing ways. And it's nice to be able to venerate them. Like I have this candle here for my ancestors. I have a plant for them. I leave them out things to eat and drink. This is a way of bringing their energy into your life and also into, and it ends up being very rewarding. So the line between you and this past life and this ancestor is very closely tied. I feel like this is on your mother's side of the family is what I'm tuning into. And the energy and the message here from them is this hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. All right. I want to thank you so much for being part of this reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a follower on my channel and to see you again for the next reading. So I will see you next time. Take good care.